Boop-a-doop-a-doop-boop-boop-boo. Everyone eats, and that's no secret. First and foremost, we have to. But sometimes we just aren't hungry. What does food actually mean, whether it's given or received? Okay, sure, that's a strange thing to think about, that food isn't just survival. Or is it? Food is a symbol of love. If we want to show somebody that we care, we offer a meal or a snack. And usually if someone's going to visit their house, you kind of expect to be, as the host, to offer them a light refreshment, food or drink or something. And it's more or less the same with get-togethers like meetings and weddings and even funerals. You are guest, we must feed you. And typically guest status may ease over time. If you go to a friend's house, you're met with one of two situations. One, you are new there and you're gonna be fed and taken care of and treated lovely and nicely, but after a couple of years you're more or less just shown the kitchen because you more or less belong there. The same with when you just get together with friends. Somebody says, hey, let's go grab a coffee or have lunch or something. It's no secret that people congregate around food. So whether having something lavish or scrounging around your last bit of change to put in for something, food brings people together. So that's all about the giving end of food, but what about the receiving? I felt that the hardest thing about the culture of food is sometimes when food just isn't expected. Maybe you're not used to that culture, maybe you weren't planning on even attending that function, maybe you didn't expect there to be food, or maybe you just feel at least like you've already eaten, why should you even eat again? Whatever the situation is, the answer to that situation remains the same. Thank you, you shouldn't have, and you stuff whatever it is in your mouth as a sign of appreciation. Never, ever turn down that food. That's like saying, oh wow, you cared enough to make these amazing, beautiful works of art that I can eat? It's alright, I've had pizza like on my way here, so I'm perfectly fine. You can keep your offering of love and care to yourself. It's just not done. Especially if the food is handmade or there isn't much to go around anyway. You should always be grateful because that friend or family member or work colleague, or even if it's just a simple catered event, somebody put in effort along the line to make sure you had something to eat. So eating it is probably the only way that you can say thank you and really show that you care. One thing I found really interesting about going rural was that we always made sure that we took food. I feel like us taking food is a symbol of our appreciation of their time to make space for us in their home or community. And then there's always the practice of breaking bread or whatever it is and dipping it into tea that kind of creates a very interesting space. It's a treasured, almost sacred space. It's a space where not only food and time is being shared, but thoughts and opinions and ideas. So think about that the next time you might have somebody over, or you're actually going over to somebody's house and you might be expecting refreshments or something. Food is a symbol of love, care, and affection. So just appreciate the symbol and you'll work it out the next day. This has been another FemVid. I'm Sean Rolls. Thank you for watching.
Dum-dum-dum. Subscribe. Subscribe. Thank you for watching a FemVid.